Hey you guys, I am back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is your girl Slender and Ailey, and I'm going to talk about growing up hip hop. Okay, you guys, so before I get started, let me just say, if you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the notification button. Become one with your girl. If you are already a subscriber, thank you for your support, your continued support. Before I actually get into the whole situation with growing up hip hop, I have a little flyer that I want to put here to let you guys know about my 50 subscriber giveaway. Once I reach 50 subscribers, I will have a giveaway, and I will be giving a little bit more detail, and I want to say in probably like another week or whatever, or probably whenever I see that I have 50 subscribers, then I will go ahead and give out more details. But I did talk a little bit about that before in a couple of other videos, so if you want to go back and look at those videos, you are more than welcome to. I welcome you with open arms. But let's get on here and get on into this. So, growing up hip hop. Can I just say that I am really over the Egypt and Sam situation about what has transpired. I'm over it, you know. I just really don't know what else I could possibly say about their situation, knowing the fact that I've seen, you know, I talked about them supposedly gotten married or whatever in Vegas or whatever. So at this point, it's just really us catching up to what has already transpired. But they did not showcase that in this episode, so it might be in the next 2 episodes or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I was just I bypassed that. So I just want to get to JoJo and his wife, T. I call her T because I can never remember her name. And a part of me just feels like she was never 100% happy of being with him. She was never 100% happy of having another baby. She was never 100%, you know what I'm saying? Because she fought tooth and nail about having another baby for JoJo. Oh my God. I remember she was going back and forth like, I don't want to have another baby because Mia took me through all this situation, all the drama, everything, which is their first child. Like, she went through postpartum depression and all that type of stuff. They was on the verge of talking about divorce, and oh, it was just a whole lot of. So here it is, second time around. She's starting to feel the postpartum, but at the same time, she's trying to juggle being a mom of 2, being a wife still, and trying to make sure she doesn't lose herself in the midst of everybody else. And for any woman doing in her position, they would probably feel the same way as well. So JoJo wasn't feeling good in this particular scene, and he was laying on the couch, and he asked T to make him some tea or whatever. You know, she made him tea, blase, yada yada yada. So he proceeded to talk about, yeah, we supposed to be having a triple date with Eric and his wife, and Boogie and his mystery girl or whoever she is, and JoJo and his wife. And you know, she pretty much was like, she really wasn't for it. She wasn't for it. But she was like, I don't have nothing to wear. I can't fit the clothes that I have. And I kind of feel like it was a lot of excuses. It was a lot of excuses. But JoJo was getting upset, And then JoJo had asked her, if you lay the baby down and I watch him, can you run to the store, whatever, and get me whatever for, my nose, headache, whatever the case may be. And it was just a whole lot of rebuttal and going back and forth. And JoJo got upset. He said, fuck it, I'll go get it, sick and all. And I don't know. I just never really felt like she was 100% happy. I really think that she has lost herself in the midst of JoJo, because JoJo is one of the main characters of the show. And she really does not have a storyline besides being his wife and the mother of his children. That's it. That's all. Like, I don't know what T does. What does she do? Like, do she own a business? Like, is she going to school? Like, I don't know what she does. And I think that's what she was talking about. She don't want to lose herself. She want to get back to herself. She want to get back to her doing whatever that she was doing. And she has a right to want to do that. But at the same time, I do agree with JoJo. Like, you have to find some type of balance with this, because it's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. You being a mom, it's not going nowhere. And as of right now, you being a wife, it's not going nowhere unless you really decide that you want a divorce. So let me just fast forward. They all met up. First was Eric and his wife, and then Boogie and his lady came, and then JoJo ended up coming by himself because his wife had told him that she was on her way. She was coming later. She never came. So JoJo was like, well, I'm about to leave. I'm not about to sit here and be, pretty much the third wheel. I'm not about to sit here. I don't have a partner, and blah, they speak, because they went to salsa dancing. And she never showed up. He was like, I just don't understand, because him and Eric was in the, they left out, and Eric sensed that there was something going on, some tension, whatever. So he went to go talk to him, and he was just like, I feel like I'm losing my wife. I feel like, I don't know, like, why would you tell me that you are on your way and then all of a sudden you don't show up? How do you stand your husband up? And he was like, it's not like we didn't have a sitter. We had the sitter for the night, and he was mad about it. Like, I mean, honestly, I would have been mad too. So next morning, he woke up. He wasn't really saying nothing to her. He went to brush his teeth, and she was just like, good morning. And then he just went straight into it. So, you want to talk about why you didn't show up last night? And they had this whole back and forth situation. And she was like, well, I said I was sorry. And she kept going about, oh, I didn't have anything to wear. Da, 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 da. Okay, but first of all, that's not even an excuse. Because if you really felt like you didn't have nothing to wear, all you had to do was tell your husband that you would like to go buy you an outfit, whatever. I'm pretty sure that he would have took you to go buy you an outfit. So you constantly saying, well, I can't fit none of my clothes and all. That's bullcrap. He could get you a whole new wardrobe. I'm sure that's not a problem, hun. That's not a problem. I honestly just think that she just did not want to be out. She did not want to be out, and she wanted to do her thing. She wanted to do her thing. And JoJo was like, I just don't understand, because she likes to do this type of stuff. She likes to go out. She likes to do this. She likes to do that. But he has to be mindful that she did just give birth, and she is going to be dealing with postpartum depression. He has to be a little bit more understanding, just a little bit. I'm not saying like just, but be a little understanding of what she's going through. Because one day she may feel absolutely wonderful, and then tomorrow she may feel like she's not beautiful, she's ugly, she's fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, she feel like she can't handle life right now. Life is too much. She's dealing with a newborn and a toddler. Like, you got to be a little bit more understanding, JoJo. So that situation was that situation. Let's see. TeeTee and Shawn. I'm so sick of TeeTee. I am so sick of TeeTee, and I'm low key kind of so sick of this damn witness. Like they are dragging this shit out, and it does not have to be this hard. Um, they went to go try on Mother of the Bride dresses or whatever, and TeeTee's mom tried on her dress. She was gorgeous, looked really, really pretty, or whatever. And TeeTee sat down with her mama and they talked or whatever, and she was just like, I I found the wedding planner, and for the amount of people that she said that she was gonna have, she was like, oh yeah, the wedding planner is gonna be like $150,000. And her mom was pretty much like, okay, who's gonna play that? Because as the mother of the bride, I'm not paying that. She said, I will disown you if you ever think that I'm gonna pay that much money for a wedding. Her mama ain't no joke. Her mama is not a joke. So, another scene with TeeTee and her mom. She was talking about, you know, Shawn living in Jamaica. He's gonna have to live in Jamaica because of the work that he does. I did not realize, or I did not know, that TeeTee's mom was the lawyer for the business that Shawn works for or owns. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that she was a lawyer. Okay, so that was news to me. So TeeTee is like, yeah, I don't know if I want to go to Jamaica. We might have to do the long distance thing for a minute. And her mom was like, you know me. I am not fond of having a long distance relationship. So her mom is very old school, especially when you just got married. Why would you want to be separated and you just got married? Like, I would want to be with my husband for at least the first 3-4 months, at least. Or maybe even half of a fucking year. But I'm not about to sit here and get married. And then after we get married, he got to go out the country. And I'm staying inside the United States as soon as we get married. I don't even think they even doing a honeymoon right after the wedding. So it's like, how is that gonna work, TeeTee? Like, yeah, no. Like, you need to sit down. You need to talk to Shawn. Like, I feel like that's more important for y'all to be able to talk about than this motherfucking wedding, honestly. Because how is that gonna work? So, her mom was like, yeah, y'all got some talking to do. And Shawn has Shawn is not pleased about this whole process. Shawn said, I don't want to be stressed leading up to the wedding day. I don't even want to be stressed on the wedding day. So that's why a lot of times he just be saying stuff, whatever. And TeeTee was like, that's what makes it even harder and stressful for me, because you really don't give your opinion about a lot of stuff. And then he like, yeah, I do give my opinions, but you pretty much be shutting my opinions down and everything like that. So I just tell you to handle it. And in the last video, when I told y'all that she be acting like she be wearing the pants in a relationship, she confirmed it on the episode. She like, Shawn like when I'm bossy. He likes that. Don't let him fool you. He likes when I'm bossy. If I don't, if Shawn doesn't do this, he knows that I'm going to do it. Or if I don't go ahead and do this, Shawn is not going to do it. Like, he likes for me to be bossy. I don't think there is no, and I don't even want to say an alpha male. I don't think that there is any male who is confident in who they are and what they bring to the table. Is going to sit here and allow for their wife, their lady, to boss them. No, because it's like, who's wearing the pants in this motherfucking relationship? Shawn comes off as not being confrontational. He comes off as just being to himself and being, his family. He's not with the dramas. He's not with the theatrics. He's not with none of that stuff. And TeeTee's lifestyle is bringing him into that, and he be looking so uncomfortable, so unhappy in certain scenes when it comes to TeeTee and his wedding and everything like that. So it's just, I hope the wedding lasts. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give them 5 years. And it probably won't even last that long, but I'm being nice. 5 years. 5 years. Because TeeTee is bougie. TeeTee likes to live above her means. She likes to be of attention. She likes to show off. But what does that bank account look like? You can't, I said it on the last video when I talked about growing up hip hop. What are y'all pockets looking like? What are y'all finances looking like that you are considering hiring a wedding planner for $150,000? But even she said that was just ludicrous. That was just too much. So thank God she backed away from that. So yeah. So they end up going to look at some venues. And one of them was going to be on a beach or whatever. And TeeTee just had a think about, oh, I can't do this. The sand, the rocks, whatever. Her mom was like, yeah, she never liked the beach. She never went to the beach. She don't like the sand and all this and all that. And it's like, oh my goodness gracious. Just put some fucking boards down or something. Just make it happen. All this complaining about, oh, I don't like this and all like that. Well, you should have thought about that before you went to go to see the motherfucking venue. Like, it's just ridiculous. TeeTee can be a little bit dramatic. She could be a little bit too much, honestly. But I like her. I really, really do. Let's see. What else happened? I dread to talk about Sam in Egypt, but Sam, Egypt, Sequoia's cousin, Sequoia's mom, and Lazy Bone were at the bowling alley. And, you know, they was having a good old time. Egypt said she really enjoys Sequoia. She's cool. She doesn't like, you know, all the drama and all that, all this and all that. So then they started talking about the damn Sam case. And it's like, y'all really gonna drag this shit the fuck out. For real, for real. Like, every scene that y'all in, y'all got to bring this shit up. Like, for real, for real. It's just like with the motherfucking TeeTee wedding. Like, I'm tired of hearing about that shit, for real. Go ahead and get married already. Y'all should have took y'all asses to the motherfucking courthouse. And then just had a big ass reception celebration. That's what you should have did. Because this right here is ridiculous. I mean, I understand the COVID and everything shut down. That y'all had to push your shit back. I get it. I got it. But, absolutely not. Nope. Not going to do that. That's too much. Just go to the courthouse and then have a big ass reception and celebration. You know what I mean? Save a lot of money. But they was talking about it or whatever, and Lazy Bone was talking to Sam, and Sam was, you know, just letting him know what was going on, and he was just like, you know, Tretch and Lazy Bone, they OGs in the game, so I'm going to soak up everything that he's telling me because he's, you know, pretty much been there, done that, whatever. And they went to the side, they started talking, Sam started telling him about what happened, whatever, and Lazy Bone was just flat out like, you got some decisions to make. And one of them is to put that motherfucking bottle down for a minute. Get your mind right. Get your shit in order. Put that liquor down for a minute. He said, trust me, I've been there. It does not help you at all. You're going to keep being in these same situations if you keep drinking like you're drinking and allowing it to take over you. So I felt like that was a good little moment between them two. Lazy is pretty much on the show to, you know what I'm saying, try to bring wisdom to these goofballs, you know, the seeds of the legends, you know. So I'm glad that he's there. He's like a voice of reason. So I really, really like that. So yeah, that was pretty much it that I cared to talk about from growing up. Oh, and then before my time shuts down or whatever, we got to talk about the situation with Brianna, where the police came to her door while she was on live and they arrested her in front of her son. They had guns. It was just a bad situation. She didn't even do nothing. She didn't even know why they was arresting her. And I was hearing people say she needs to just calm down, you know. How can you calm down when your child is watching you being taken away in your panties, your underwear? Like, I hope she sue. I really hope she sue him, because it's like, what was y'all reasoning for being at my door? Who let y'all through the gate? Like, so next episode, I know that they're going to dig a little bit more into that situation. So we're going to see how that played out. But that was the end of the episode. So, yeah. So before this shut out, again, make sure you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy this little content that I gave you on this video. I might be coming with another video right behind this. Who knows? You just gotta stay tuned and find out. Bye.